you to a Grateful Dead concert.
Yeah, but then that means you're going to have to spend more money in Panama. I understand you are quite passionate about the environment, and you offset your carbon footprint by. Tell them about that.
I do. It's very, very important to me to pay attention to the world that we live in many different ways. And one way in particular is the carbon footprint that I have because I travel a lot. Well, this year because of the pandemic, not so much, but normally I'm on airplanes almost every week traveling to speak at conferences. So I was really worried about that. So I actually am a part owner in a 10,000 acre nature preserve in a rainforest in Panama.
Wow.
And the amount of the investment that I made and the proportion of this 10,000 acre nature preserve that I personally own way more than offsets my carbon footprint for the rest of my life, plus my wife, plus my daughter, plus my mother and other people in my family. So I feel good that I have managed to preserve this very important rainforest in Panama together with some other people. And as part of the part of that makes me be able to sleep at night around just the fact that, I get on airplanes pretty frequently and airplanes burn a lot of fuel and they're bad for the environment.
Well, you ought to teach that to all the celebrities and politicians that talk about it, but then they don't do it. That's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, it's actually not that difficult and not in the grand scheme of things that expensive to offset all of your carbon, but so few people actually do it.
I haven't been on a plane for a year and a half, and I'm thrilled to death about it. So
I know. I actually haven't been enjoying it.
Yeah.
I went almost 30 years getting on airplanes,
Yeah.
100,000 miles a year plus.
You're right.
And I haven't been on an airplane since March 4th, 2020.
Yep.
And so